Well, we heard Jitendra Awad mentioning that there are some of the characters and specifically the history that has been shown in the movie is something not acceptable, which is why he and his supporter went to the same theater inside and they forcefully asked all the viewers to come out of it. And we even saw some of the supporters who actually trashed the viewer who opposed the agitation that was led by Jitendra Awad. Well, we know that the case has been registered, but what has also been said by the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders that there will be strict action that is going to be initiated against it. So for more on this, we are already joined with senior BJP leader Kadam. Sir, looking at the act that has been done by Jitendra Awad, he's mentioning that there is something in history that has been insulted by the people, the makers of movie Harar Mahadev. But there were the common people, they were trashed, they were beaten up. Whoever has come forward and said that they are not going to stop with the agitation, and they have actually stopped the agitation and they have been trashed. So how do you look into it, as we know that the Bharatiya Janata Party is in power in Maharashtra now?
See, it is absolutely condemnable. No one will support such kind of a act, whereas senior NCP leader and who was ex-cabinet minister also, he and his party workers have taken law in their hand. It is absolutely ludicrous. Who has given them permission to take law in their hand? They cannot forcefully ask people to shut shops in the mall. They did that. Even after that, they have beaten up those innocent people who came for that show. See, if Mr. Awad or his political supporters or his party has some valid point, if they have some valid point, they can put across who have stopped them. But taking law in their hand, it is not acceptable in our country. It is violation of law. It clearly shows their arrogancy. It clearly shows how they are treating our law. They are trying to disturb law situation in our state.
Mr. Kadam, if I asked you that, because this incident has something not new, because we even know that Jitendra Awad, when he was the minister, has also called some of the police officials to his residence and trash, and there was a case, but no action that was initiated. But now the Bharatiya Janata Party is in power, and such people, because those are the people who were asking about what about the money that they have invested, what about the time that they have invested, and also the person who came forward and stopped the agitation that was done by Jitendra Awad and his supporters were brutally trashed.
See, NCP leader is a responsible person. He is a senior leader of NCP. And as I said, in the past also he was cabinet minister 2 times. And it is not expected such kind of illegal activities which is done by him and his political party workers. It's not acceptable at all. See, there are 2 points. We are not stopping him to make his valid points, whether it is valid or not valid. We can debate upon that. If he has some objections, he can raise those objections. No one will stop him. But it should be in a democratic manner. It should not be like he can go into any mall and he can, force everyone to shut their shops and he encourage that hooliganism. It is not acceptable in Maharashtra, because now it's not Uddhav Thackeray's government who would have been completely quiet or silent in such kind of situation. We have been taking strict action against everyone, whoever has been involved in these activities, is absolutely illegal.
That is what I was coming from, because we know that the FIR has already been registered. But what are the strict action that is going to be initiated? Because this is something, a safety of the people who just went to see a movie. But without even informing about it, they just came into the theater and thrashed people like anything. Whoever objected to their action has been brutally, assaulted. So what the government is going to take action against those?
See, as I told you, this government will not protect anyone, will not shield anyone. So there are 2 points. The point number one is whoever has been involved in this illegal activities or this hooliganism, they should be behind bars immediately. Police personnel have been working on it. And normally, as you know, that when such kind of incidents happen, whoever has been involved in this or have been involved in this, because there were quite a few mob was there, so they do not stay at home. They always ran away somewhere else. The police have been searching for them, and very soon they all will be behind bars. This is point number one. And whoever have booked their tickets in the mall, so Mr. Awad or his political or his party workers, they do not have any rights to stop such kind of a screening. As for the law is concerned, will take strict action against that part also. And whoever paid money and already got the tickets will speak to the mall authority, the theatre owners, how to deal this situation. But one thing is very clear. Now, under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Eknath Shindeji, and our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, we are not going to protect anyone. We will punish them very stringently.
Okay. So this was BJP MLA and a senior leader, Ram Kadam, who spoke to Republican, clearly mentioned that there will be strict action will be taken against those, whether it is Jitendra Awad, because we know that the Vartak Nagar police has already registered an FIR under various sections, including section 403, 406, 409, 413, and as well as there are Mumbai Police Act that has also been invoked in the FIR that has been registered against Jitendra Awad and his party workers.